So, this is part 2 of my Chuncheon video, and we're here on a boat. Now, the formatting will be kind of strange for this video, and I'll explain why at the end. It's about the virus that's been going around. So basically, we're in North Chuncheon. We go to the dam. It's the largest rock-filled dam in the world. We're not allowed to film there, though, so you get on the boat, and here we're heading over to a temple. So this boat's pretty pain-free. It's about a 15-minute ride from the dam to the northern end of the lake. And this video is going to focus more on food, for the simple fact that a lot of the things that I wanted to film to show you weren't open. They were closed because of the virus. So this will focus on the food that we ate that day, and I guess at some point I'll make a video about the things that you should do. But as far as that stuff goes, after the food stuff's done, I'll talk more about the virus later.
Who is this? It could be anyone.
Hi, I'm Jake. Dakgalbi. Good answer. Welcome to Chuncheon, snowy fucking Chuncheon, man.
Banchan, deep fried minnows.
And don't be too surprised. Koreans use scissors to cut some food.
Like on the,
This is very normal.
like on table, right? It's not for cooking.
Yeah.
It's for serving.
These are my guest hosts today, Jake and Bruno.
We don't put cilantro.
Yeah, I know. I know that you don't like.
Jake, is that enough makuksu?
Yeah, that's a lot. We're gonna get full.
Mix that shit up, brother.
Alright, man. Give me that fucking plastic glove.
Only in Korea, at a restaurant.
Alright,
Give me that fucking plastic glove.
Make a video of that.
So sometimes you need scissors to cut some food,
Because it's convenient.
and this is noodle, so it's long.
Here's some ASMR.
Here we go. Wow. Can you listen that? It's the kawi.
I'm getting aroused.
Okay, then you mix all of them together. So I'm wearing plastic glove right now, so
We
To
are
prevent corona.
yeah, oh yeah.
to prevent corona. Yep. There you go. This is all right in front of your dish. It's happening.
Lovely.
This is the final preparation.
Look at that, man.
You don't want to smash the eggs also on it? Eat separately? Yeah, like that. Like that. Okay, here we go. Let's smash everything out.
Alright, your dish.
Let's eat. Okay, that's a bit much, Jake. Do you like my apron? I decided, since I was wearing a white sweater, that if I got red sauce on it, I'd have to be wearing red sauce for the next 2 days in my videos, so I'm being extra precautious and extra safe. Did you hear that? Yeah, we heard it. That's water. That's the wrong one. Rice wine. It's okay. It's pretty standard stuff. It's local though, so I'm happy. In my first video, I had makuksu, but now we're having Dakgalbi, which is like a roasted root. It's kind of like ginseng, but it doesn't have that super sharp taste to it. But it's so friggin' good. Jake, Dakgalbi, good?
It's awesome.
Maybe the cheese what makes me feel bad last night.
So, last time we had cholpan. We're gonna switch things up a bit, and we're gonna have some sutbul Dakgalbi, which is the hot coals. Bruno, you've had this before?
I had once and he just reminded me that it was not that good, so I hope it goes well today.
I always prefer this one.
Me too. So let's throw some chicken on here and we'll start cooking. Go for it, Bruno.
I need more calories right now.
Let me
Give me some meat.
That sizzle's gonna be nice later.
Can you smell that from the camera?
Damn, son.
I want it if it's preferable to be well done. I don't want the just to avoid any.
I like my chicken medium rare.
No. Look at these skills.
Again, Caesars.
You were so cute earlier. In Korea, it's not strange. Like you're giving everyone like a culture lesson too. So cute. Gentlemen, begin.
Delicious.
Bruno, is this better than last time?
Oh. Very tasty.
Greetings from the school. This will be the last video with this backdrop. I'm moving to a new school next week, middle school. So let's talk about Chuncheon. So a lot of the news recently, not even in just Korea, but just anywhere, has been the coronavirus. So you met my friends Bruno and Jake. We arrive in Chuncheon, and not 10 minutes later, the emergency text notification. So it's like, oh great. It knew we were in Chuncheon because of the location. And, oh, first patient confirmed in Chuncheon for coronavirus. Like, oh, fuck, okay, that's great timing. And not 30 minutes later, it's like, second patient, confirmed in Chuncheon. Fuck me. We're not even at the dam yet. We're still getting a coffee in town. And, it's quiet in Chuncheon, but I've never had it be that quiet. That was unnervingly quiet. The walk up to the temple after we had the first meal in the video, we saw maybe 11 people. The temple, we saw maybe 7 people. Again, it's quiet up there, and I've been there probably 4 other times. And, you walk along that path, you see 40, 50 people. You're at the temple, there's at least 30 people at any given time. So the news, that wasn't because Chuncheon confirmed a case, because it was too soon for that. But that's just because of general Korean worries about the virus everywhere. That's why it was so quiet. And that was the Saturday. But the Sunday after, I wanted to film at the Skywalk. It's on the lake. It's like this pier that goes out into the lake, and there's a glass floor. You gotta wear special slippers on your shoes to not scratch it. And you can look down into the lake, and you can walk out about 80 meters into the lake. And it's nice out there, and it's free, and it's great. And we went, and we tried to park, and the guy who runs the parking lot was like, nope, not today. The irony is that you can walk around wherever. You can go to restaurants where your mouth is open, there's no mask, and you're eating. That's fine. I mean, because they can't close down restaurants, obviously. But as far as being outside near a lake, they don't want people packed together. It's, I guess, liability on the city's part because they own that.
As he takes the
But
mask off to protect
a lot of my stuff, as far as footage goes, it's not great. And I don't want it to be super packed, but there is a certain amount of liveliness that you want to these videos. Like, hey, look, come here. It's like kind of cool, and there's people around. I don't want it to be like a desolate wasteland. I mean, people think Chuncheon is a desolate wasteland anyway. So I don't need to reinforce that stereotype. But I hope you enjoyed the food. I'm staying safe from the virus. Don't worry about me. School's been delayed by a week for the students, not the teachers. We all have to come anyway. So I wear it to put everyone else at ease, but, you know, don't go to movie theaters that are sold out. You know, keep your distance from people. Just, it's common sense to stay away from the virus. I hope none of you get it. I hope I don't get it, but I'm taking kind of precautions as much as I can. You know, give people a wide berth on the street. No making out with random strangers. Don't cough on babies. You know, the normal stuff. I'll have to go back to Chuncheon again for part 3. My legs for the first video, I was too eager, and now it's a fucking global virus, so stay tuned for part 3. God knows when that'll be. I'll catch you next time.